Hey guys, this is LuckoftheKevin signing in, and this is it. This is part 13 in this case, and it is my final episode of the main story of this. We went through Popstar, we went through Rockstar, we had some fun in Aquastar, it wasn't bad. Neostar, rather simple. Shiverstar makes me shiver, it had some problems. But Ripple Star was nice and easy, even the boss there was not bad. Now we move on to Dark Star. It's the final level of the game, guys. This is it. And of course, final level, what do they give us? They give us the most useless enemies to fight in the game. I mean, look at these guys. It's amazing how these guys just don't kill you in one look. And just how can we choose to fight them? But I am going into this with no powers and just 2 lives. Let me let you know, powers aren't necessary. No matter what you have, it's not really going to affect things. Oh hey, look, a point in time where Waddle Dee isn't useless. There's a first time for everything. Okay, actually like 5th, but okay. Wait. Oh, okay, we actually have going into this with 3 lives. Okay, I was wrong. Just keep moving on. It's the bad guy's base, and there's very few enemies. Wait, what's this? Whee! You guys ready? Here we go. This is the bad guy of Kirby 64. His name, as I understand it, in one of the earlier Kirby games, there was an enemy named Zero. This is basically his reincarnation. It's called 02. I always read it, it's written as O2 to as put up as an exponent. So I always thought it was like oxygen or something since it's O2. Come on, how could it not be oxygen? But when you just, I'm using B to actually hurt him, and you want to hit him in a bandage when he does this. And he has this green tail that you just want to attack. And I'm just pressing B to attack here, just like any other power. And as you can see the power down below, this is not a power that we've ever encountered before. This is a power caused by Ribbon, which is the little V you see there. You can tell that by the ribbon on Ribbon's head. Yeah, ribbon on Ribbon's head means that it's ribbon, so you can tell it's a ribbon power. Yeah, I understood that. And the little diamond there is the crystal shard, so Ribbon's flying us around, that way we can avoid the enemy, and we're shooting crystal shards. And I'd like to say, just take a chance and listen to the music here for a minute. I honestly think this is a fitting boss fight music. I mean, it's not the best boss fight music I've ever heard, mind you, but this qualifies as some really good boss fight music. Oh, and the green pus that it's spewing can hurt you. So, all in all, this is not that bad a fight. I mean, I've had problems with it before that I just could not manage to avoid his little things. And I'm just moving around here with the D-pad and shooting with B, so it's not like it's that hard a boss fight. You don't have anyone go like, Mega Man! To stop you, to make you hate the final boss fight and so it's because at the final boss in the game, you know, I think they'd expect you to have an idea of how to play the game. I mean, that's just common, that's just what is nice to, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but it's common courtesy. And that's the end of Zero. Okay, Zero's reincarnation. 02. I may be wrong about the whole reincarnation thing, but cutscene! And we already saw the darkness explode once, but this was just the darkness that was possessing What's-Her-Face. And now that we destroyed that, it's gone. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. There's no trace of it that we can see. And, hey look, it's, you know, this reminds me of the end of Star Wars Episode 1. Really, it does. And look, I'll have a crystal shard. Of course, Kirby would blush. So happy. I love that final view. DDD panicking, Adelaine sitting there going, help! And Waddle Dee being useless, as always. Well, that is the end of Kirby the Crystal Shards, guys. As you can see, I'm actually going to sit here and go through the credits just because I've never actually sat through the credits before. You can skip it by pressing start, but hey look, there's pics from the end of Rockstar. Whole bunch of random enemies there, but I'm just going through and watching it. Which was that? I don't remember what that was. I don't think that was from the game. I think these are clips from other games or stuff like that, maybe. Yeah, because that wasn't necessarily in this game, so I don't know. But there will... Yeah, that really wasn't in this game. But I will be going through this game. There is a couple bonus contents that I would like to get. And those being, I still need to do the compilation video for all the powers. I need to go and show all the enemy question mark cards. I know you can't tell, but I was making a little card shape with my hands there just because I speak with my hands in a Let's Play. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Don't you think, guys? But anyway, I wanted to show all the question mark cards. Not that it's all that big, and I'll probably combine it with a different episode. There's those two. What else do I need to do? Mini games. There are actually 3 different mini games that you can get, and while there are they're not really all that important per se, they're still mini games. You show the mini games. It's kind of part of the whole showing off this game 100%. So I'll do it. I plan. Is that the end of the credits? Oh, short credits. I was expecting longer credits. But X64, the crystal shards. But just going through here, options, mini games. I'm going to be going through these because there are 3 mini games here that we can go do. Enemy info, I need to show this off. I mean, I'll need to do that eventually. Theater, do I actually have all the questions? Yeah. Even if, like, in this file we didn't get the farewell question mark one, which is the one that you beat the boss fight without all the crystal shards. So that's really all there is to it. I mean, you can view all movies and it would show every single movie in a row, but I don't really feel like that's necessary. And like, during the cutscenes, you won't want commentary anyway. Sound check. They're just different sound effects that you can get here. Just. But it's not the most important thing. Boss battles. I'll get to that. Trust me, that's a bit of bonus feature that we will see eventually. But I still need to show off the mini games, and I'll probably grab a couple of my friends for that. I know a couple of my friends who actually have YouTube pages. I don't know their YouTube pages off the top of my head, but I know that I'm subscribed to both of them, so we'll see. And one of them even is playing out starting Let's Plays himself, and once he starts doing that, hint, hint, Mr. Muffinable. Yeah, that's his name, Muffinable. I don't get it either, but hopefully he'll explain in his videos. But once he starts doing that, I'll start probably posting links to his stuff, and we'll start doing some joint projects. But for the mini games, I will likely go through and you can still do Darkstar, by the way. I'll likely go through and grab some other YouTubers or just friends of mine to do mini games with me. Other than that, that really is the end of Kirby 64. Bonus content later, but that's the end of the main game. And as you can see, I actually like this. Yes, you can redo the Darkstar, and I like that they show the Ripple Star as it was, not with all the little gunk and black smoke all over it. So that's a happy thing. But other than that, I don't think there's much more for me to really say here. But I had fun with this project, and bonus features will come later. I said that multiple times. And the new project should be starting on, I'd like to say, Monday. So I will probably do some very vicious recording. Yeah, that sounded great. I'll probably record over the weekend, assuming I'm free, and we'll start the next project. I'm thinking about doing a promo video for it or not, but I will just say this next game, it's a favorite of mine. So before I hit the 10-minute mark, I will say I had fun with this project. I'm looking forward to the next one. This is LuckoftheKevin signing off.